Let's talk about polyester. All polyester is the same. There's different grades of it, just like there's different grades of everything in life. So how do you tell what's good and what's bad? Polyester as a material is the same across the board. After it gets spun into threads, twisted into yarns, and then woven into fabrics, that's where the quality changes. And my friend Joe at Shift Fashion Group taught me this. He said after fabrics come out, they go through something called a stenter. And it's a machine that applies heat to the fabric, kind of melting the fibers a little bit, and that helps it keep its shape. You can also add chemical treatments. You can add various things to the fabric to make it its final product. So what constitutes good? Well, that depends on what you're buying it for. For example, my dress pants, I bought them because they're anti-wrinkle. So finding a fabric that's anti-wrinkle would be considered good. But if you're buying synthetics for waterproofing properties, something that's thick, of course, resistant to water would be considered good. I usually only buy polyester for the anti-wrinkle properties and of course in activewear. So how I like to test it is in the store, if I see the garment is really wrinkly, I'm going to avoid that. But even if the garment is not wrinkly, it might just mean they freshly steamed it. So what I do is I take the fabric, I scrunch it up in a really tight fist, and after I release my hand and it's super wrinkly, I avoid that. Otherwise, it would be really hard to tell what's considered good or bad. You might also judge the fabric on the thickness depending on what you're using it for. So I hope this kind of helped. Let me know if you have any questions and I will try to reply.